Stacey and Jay Spoo, East Coast Radio.
Anyway, Stacey and Jay Spoo Tuesday edition. You can clearly tell that we are well put together on a Tuesday. The weather didn't do anything nasty to us, but we are here to have important conversations because as we've established as a political party, we are here for the people.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not going to sleep tonight wondering about what this thing is that Drake knows that I don't. However, something else that is happening is that we know in this country, and not for nothing, with this political party situation going on in the background, but to have a job in South Africa is truly groundbreaking content. And when somebody has the absolute privilege of being able to go, you know what, this is the kind of job I want. They apply for that job and then they get it.
Wow.
Miracles upon miracles upon miracles. So let us assume that it's the first on Thursday.
Yeah.
So new month, can you believe it, already a month into 2024, people are starting new jobs. And if it is the first time that they have ever worked, i.e. you're straight out of university, matric, whatever the story might be, or you're starting a new job, we are wanting to compile a list of sage advice from those of us who have been in our respective workforces for X amount of time, who have seen things, who have lived through things, who have pushed through things, who have stayed up at night tossing and turning about those things.
It's getting personal. Let's focus on the people as a political party.
Those things.
Yeah, so first and foremost, congratulations if you are starting a new job on Thursday, the 1st of February. So we've got so many voice notes coming through, but we're going to start with Facebook. Carrie Evans, saying, you're not there to make friends.
Swag.
That's the number one tip that she's putting out there. Another one coming through from Vugadozwa Tuswa. Just know you are on your own. Jeez, eh?
No colleague, this is a quote on our Facebook
No colleague
page.
is your chummy.
No colleague is your chummy. Guys, does that apply? Is this every industry?
I think, yeah.
Now I have another thing to worry about tonight.
Yeah, so KZN, chime in. We are helping the first timers at work for the first time or back at work for the first time in 2024. What advice do you have for these people? 061-792-9495. Bridget, come on.
Hey Stacey and Jay Spoo, this is Bridget. So the advice that I would give someone entering the workplace for the first time, I'd say keep your head down, make as many friends as you can, learn and take orders. Okay.
Stacey and Jay Spoo, East Coast Radio.
Helping the people who are going to jobs for the first time working. It's within us to take it upon ourselves to create a community that will serve itself. And by that, we're asking you to give tips and advice for people going to graft for the first time.
Now, if we're being 100% honest, on our Facebook page where we placed this question, the responses have been meh. Volatile. Something about how basically everybody you work with is toxic. Don't look at people, don't talk to people. I don't necessarily think that that's true.
For you, what piece of advice do you have for people going to work for the first time?
My advice is that you need to take your own crockery and cutlery to work.
Oh, that's a big one.
Let me tell you, in this day and age that we live in, the year of our Lord 2024, it is harder to find a teaspoon at an office place than it is to get a raise, okay? Jeez. Please take your own things, wash them, and then keep them in your desk. Yeah. Because otherwise you're going to be running amok, eating one of those tiny yogurts with a soup ladle, and you don't need that. Like, your life is complicated enough, new job, don't want to mess on your clothes. Just trust me, take your own crockery and cutlery.
And that has nothing to do with East Coast Radio, just putting that out there, Stacey. This is just on personal reference.
I've worked. This is my third radio station, right?
Putting it out there.
For some reason, guys, I don't know what it is. If it isn't people eating other people's food out of the fridge,
the spoons.
It is a case of the teaspoons that have gone missing. AWOL, right? So just take your own teaspoon, please.
All right, 061-792-9495. What advice would you give to someone entering the workplace for the first time or starting a brand new job?
And we are optimistic that there are hundreds of people listening who are like, new year, new job.
Well done.
Right? So if you are preparing for a brand new employment contract kicking in 1 Feb, 1 March, yesterday, beginning of the year, we are asking the workforce of KZN to provide sage advice.
Yes.
For the people who are maybe not just starting new jobs, but perhaps even working for the first time. So I came in, guns blazing, right? Straight off the bat. I was like, bring your own teaspoons.
Yeah.
Teaspoons in a shared kitchen. They all have feet. They walk away. It's like that one sock. You know what I mean? The teaspoons and the socks all go live on the same island. They are not available for your enjoyment. So just bring your own, and that way you can stir your coffee and carry on living your life.
And at least have coffee at the workplace, because What is the workplace without any coffee? Without a teaspoon? Oh my goodness. The drama.
But that really is the source of so much frustration.
The soul of the business.
Exactly. So let's just alleviate that stress. So we need to bring our own teaspoons. Jay, any advice?
I would say mind your own business, man, and do what you came there to do.
You sound like the people on our Facebook page.
No, but on the real, like a lot of people go to Graph and don't do what the contract says. They just focus on things that have nothing to do with what the contract says.
The hana-hana-ring.
Just hana-hana-ring, chilling in the kitchen, counting how many spoons are left, ridiculous things. So I would say just focus on why you are there so that you can get another one. Another one of them jobs.
Yeah.
Because those are very hard to come by.
With teaspoons.
Yes.
That's at senior management level.
On the line, we have Angela. Angela, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Hey, I'm well, and you?
We lekker, man. Are we teaspooning? Are we minding our own business? What advice do you have for first-timers?
Well, definitely the teaspoon.
Yes. Yes.
Like, definitely take those. Even get labels made. Put your name on it.
See, Angela knows she has been in this position before, okay, where it was touch and go. She's like, this is it. This is why I resign. Not a teaspoon in sight.
Anything else?
Find your people, find your tribe, the ones that'll help you and the ones that you can help back.
Yeah.
The people who are positive about their job, the ones who are constantly finding the fault. Don't hang out with them. It makes your day miserable. It makes your job miserable. Definitely the knuckle down, but knuckle down with people who are going to be there for you.
Yeah.
You don't want to sit there on your own and fail on your own. Rather fail with people around you who can pick you back up.
We're adding you to our political party.
Yeah, that's it. Angela is now head of motivation and all potential TED Talk engagements. But the thing is, Angela, you're right, because this response on the post on Facebook, so many people who have obviously tried to befriend colleagues in the past and it's gone awry, right? I think that you do need people you can trust in your place of work and people who you can, know things about them beyond their job title, like what they do for fun and what frightens them. And you can really, all of my best friends I've met through work. I think it's an opportunity. You're also sitting with like-minded people. You should take advantage.
Absolutely. I mean, so I'm a school teacher, and in my grade last year, we would go out for dinner once a month. On Friday mornings, we'd have a breakfast club. Someone would bring breakfast, we'd have coffee, we'd have a moan, we'd have an encouragement, and then we'd go off to our classroom.
Love it.
And through that, you get to learn what they like. You can go walking together. You can go on diets together. You can have a dry January together.
So you're like, what's that thing called that people are doing? that thing people are doing.
Well, I just did it for me, not for January. I forgot what it's called.
Thank you so much, Angela.
Thanks, Angela. Thank you so much.
There you go. Some valid points there, man. Keeping the ecosystem running the right way so that you can perform to your best capabilities is very important.
No, but you do need support because you can't be like, I don't know, that whole being an emo kid is very 2007.
It's also very lonely.
Yeah, you can't just sit at your desk and womp 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 the whole time. You do need to have a little bit of a razzle.
Yeah, but don't forget why you're there, hey? To do the job.
Okay, yes. Senior management tendencies, this one over here.
Hi guys, it's Jennifer from Durban. A wonderful idea that I read somewhere was that if you kind of work in an office environment, buy a jar of sweets and put it on your table. It's just a nice gesture and people can pass and have a sweet,
Stacey and Jay Spoo, this is Apiwe. The advice that I would like to give for someone working in the workplace for first time is that do your job, don't make friends, don't gossip.
Always make sure that you arrive at work at least 15 minutes before your shift. First impressions last.
Hi Stacey, hi Jay Spoo, Kerry here from the Crest. My advice for people that are entering the workforce or workspace is to go in and do your best, but also know where to stop. If you're going to be working after hours every night, understand something that's going to be expected from you. So work as hard as you can in your working hours. If you need to get things done after hours, do it now and then, but don't do it all the time because it becomes expected. You must understand family time is family time, work time is work time. There are emergencies in between. I've seen it too many times. When you give too much, it just gets taken and taken and taken.
Stacey and Jay Spoo, East Coast Radio.
Hi, Stacey and Jay Spoo. My advice to a person beginning their job is put your cell phone away and listen more than you speak, and take a little black notebook and make notes. It might seem silly later, but you don't know till you know.
Hi, Stacey and Jay Smooth. This is Shemaine Shandu from New Germany. So my advice for somebody that's entering the workplace for the very first time is it is exactly like driving. So you stay on your lane, which is the slow lane, until you improve your driving skills. And when you're confident, then you indicate and change lanes.
Good day, East Coast Radio. I would say the best advice I can give to someone starting a new job is always be willing to venture out of your comfort zone and learn something new. Never be afraid to make mistakes. Take any criticism as them trying to help you.
Stacey and Jace Boo. Weekdays 3 to 6 p.m. East Coast Radio.